created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. Genesis 1:1-5.
Amen.
Amen.
He reached down and touched me when I was so low. I could not get up or go down any farther. My sins were so many. He forgave and forgot them, though I know the Lord is good. The Lord is good. His mercy endureth forever and ever. To all generations, so I'll stand up, sing praise, hallelujah, for I know the Lord is good.
My body was sick, I could not get well. The doctor has told all they could tell is a great physician has passed my way. Oh, I know the Lord is good.
Amen.
The Lord is good. His mercy endureth forever and ever. To all generations, so I'll stand up, sing praise, hallelujah, for I know the Lord is good.
Amen.
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 Okay, I know it's gotta be on here, we just can't find it. I'm thankful to be in church this morning and
Amen.
glad all y'all are here and so many times, like Dave said, it's so easy to get lost in everything
Yes.
else and
Yes.
I mean, and that's valid because there are some
Yes. Yeah. Amen.
life
Yes.
is easy to get lost in and things you have to deal with, things you
Right.
have to take care of. But the part I get lost in is that I try to figure it out all on my own, or I try to think what I could do, or
Right.
and of course we do have to do, y'all know what I'm talking about, we have to do things we need to. But when I worry and when I'm anxious and when I'm afraid, it simply means that I'm not trusting God. I mean, that's simply what it means. I am not trusting God that He has everything under control. And that's really hard to do because in the broad sense of it, of course we trust God. Of course we know. I mean, He's brought us through too much for us to doubt that. But then it's really hard to put that into your at the moment trial, you know? It's hard to trust Him when you don't think He's doing right. And there's times I think that, and then I'm like, oh my word. But His ways are not my ways, obviously. But His ways are better. And His ways are on time. And His ways are for our good. Even when it doesn't seem like it. And so many times it doesn't seem like it. But to trust Him to give it to him and say, okay, God, I don't understand. I don't have control of the situation. And that's my problem, because in years past I thought, mistakenly, but I thought that I had control over it. I thought I could manipulate it. And for good, I don't mean that in a bad way. I thought, I was taking care of things. And then I started to fail miserably at all of that, and everything started being out of my control. And then I thought I'd failed, and that, okay, well then I'm not worthy to be doing what I'm doing, or God's made a mistake, or God surely can't work because look at me. And it's just silly to think that ever in the first place, because it never depended upon me. And I was mistaken, like I said, to think I ever had control over it. And maybe I have to fail to realize that it was all God to begin with. And I want to, and I fight against that, and I still think, yeah, well, what can I do? What can I do? And what can I do to make you pleased with me? And I can't, because he already is. No matter what, that's the thing, it has nothing to do with me. He chooses it. Oh, he doesn't even choose it, he can't help it. That's who he is. He is love, and he wants only my good. And it's so hard for me to understand that he could love me and delight in me without my pleasing him. Because I strive for that. That's how I show love, is by giving myself or my works or my deeds to others. And so it's kind of, I can't fathom that God loves me no matter what, regardless, and whether I fail or whether I'm good. But I'm trying to get a hold of that, and I'm trying to rest in that. And I thought this morning, when everything seems so out of control, and then all the kids are up here singing, and I'm like, God, why do I doubt when each and every one of us is sitting here in church singing? And okay, some may be more present than others, but we're here, and you've put us here, and you've put us all together, and you're bringing people in, and you're saving people, and I want to be able to grasp that. I want to quit striving so much, and I want to trust, because why not? You might as well, right? And this is song, Why Should I Worry? And I know we are, and I know we will. It's in us, but like Dave was saying, those two phrases in that song, I had noticed them too. Lost in his love and filled with his goodness, and lost in his love. And it's so hard to get there because there's so much more on our minds. But he knows that as well. He knows where we are, exactly where we are. He knows what day we're in. He knows what we're dealing with. And it all comes down to he wants to delight in us, and he does. It's us who are unable to delight in him, delighting in us. So a lot of the songs we sing, they say, oh, he knows how unworthy I am, and he knows, or I belong here even though I'm unworthy. And that's true. We understand what that means. But we can't get caught up in that, because we are worthy. We are. And only in him. I'm not claiming anything in myself. Only in him we are worthy. And I think that that's the only way we can worship him properly, is to realize that he's delighting in us and wants us to worship, and that we are worthy, because how frustrating it must be for God, for him to have paid everything and set us up beside him, and we're the ones saying, no, but I can't, I'm not worthy, I'm not worthy. So I pray that he'd open my eyes and my ears and my heart to be able to truly, I'm like 48 years old, and I think, oh my word, how have I come this far and seem so not where I should be? What have I been blinded all these years? What have I learned and what have I not learned? But then again, I have to know that God knows exactly where I am.
Yeah.
It's not Nothing's caught him by surprise. He's not fretting over, oh, why hasn't she learned more about me? Why isn't she doing better? You know, if everything in my life has brought me to this point to start all over again and have a renewed relationship, then that's the way he meant it to be. And so I need to trust in that. And I want to be open. I want to show these kids that God is worth serving and God is worth worshiping and worth giving your life to, and that He loves us. And I, as a parent, I don't show that enough, because I am the way I am, striving to please God. I think I parent in that way as well, and I don't want to give that wrong message. God loves you. He wants to save you, and He delights in you.
Amen.
And He will be with you and is with you every step of the way. And if you'll give your lives to Him in every way, you won't regret it.
Amen.
Sing the song twice in a row now, but they Nathan's back end has never heard it, so I got them to do it again. Teresa requested it last week, and it got sick, and I hear it, so. And it goes about the same thing. It's we think Jesus is late, and he's not. So.
The news came to Jesus. Please come fast. Lazarus is sick, and without your help, he will not last. Mary and Martha watched their brother die. They waited for Jesus, he did not come, and they wondered why. The death watch was over, buried 4 days. Somebody said, he'll soon be here, the Lord's on his way. Martha ran to him, and then she cried, Lord, if you had been here, you could have healed him, he'd still be alive. But you're 4 days late, and all hope is gone. Lord, we don't understand why you waited so long, but his way is God's way, not yours or mine. And isn't it great when he's 4 days late, he's still on time. Jesus said, Martha, show me the grave. But she said, Lord, you don't understand, he's been there 4 days. The gravestone was rolled back. Then Jesus cried, Lazarus, come forth. Then somebody said, he's alive, he's alive. You may be fighting a battle of fear. You cry to the Lord, I need you now, but he has not appeared. Friend, don't be discouraged, 'cause he's still the same. He'll soon be here, he'll roll back the stone, and he'll call out your name. When he's 4 days late, and all hope is gone. Lord, we don't understand why you waited so long, but his way is God's way, not yours or mine.